Why can't I be homophobic?
Oh, my skin is already itchy.
That's the one. The second time, I was doing the shading today. That's why I had the 10 appointment.
You did mention,
That's kind of like it. So, but
What is your tat? Is it
Uzuyibona.
Okay.
I'm getting mine finished too this week.
Really?
Yeah, get my back finished.
Yeah, same.
I think I need to get one too.
The back is horrible, bro. It's the worst.
But then wait, let's just record, guys.
Y'all ready? Yeah, let's get it.
Oh, we're rolling. You know what the
know
problem with that is?
therapy, son.
So now that you want to lose weight as well, so now it's going to be like boom, boom. Aren't you concerned about that?
Well, I mean, I don't have a lot of weight I need to lose. It'd be different if I was like fucking 100 kg or some shit and I gotta lose like, like 20 or 30,
Yeah.
I just gotta lose like a good like 8 or 9 and I'll be ready to fight
that's
again.
a lot, though.
I'll be ready to fight again.
I'm on that 100 shit. I gotta lose 20.
I mean, it depends on what you're going for. Like, I'm only doing this shit because I want to fucking fight.
Yeah, so you've been overseas for long. Like, look at you talking about kgs and not pounds. Like,
pounds? Is he from
Fair.
the UK?
I'm from the U.S.
The
They
US.
use a different metric system.
Yeah,
Do you guys also use pounds?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought
We
you
use
said
pounds.
UK.
Haven't you had like on some UFC? Why are
They
you coming
use-
in 265 pounds?
Oh, on WWE.
They use
actually.
stones or some shit. in the UK.
Stones?
Stones. They say
Mm.
like
You carry stones and
120
they say-
stone.
Based on the number of stones you
Stone.
can carry, that's your weight.
That makes sense though. Actually.
But is my mic on? I don't
Of course, because
even
you
Yeah,
koi.
yeah,
Don't worry.
know. All right, bet.
We'll let.
All right, bet.
Because you koi. Like, it makes sense.
Hey, but
Like,
for real though,
the
if
stone.
Yeah.
All right, bet.
You know we're rolling, yeah?
All right, we rolling. All right, bet.
Yeah.
So,
All right, so
Thank you, Ghost.
Ghost lady.
Thank you,
Ghost man.
He's not the
He
retired.
does
Ghost
actually
man.
kind of look like Ghost from the series.
Oh, Power. Yeah.
Yeah,
The
yeah.
realest white boy. No, that was Tommy. Sorry.
Tommy.
That was
Hey,
Tommy.
actually,
That was
I
Tommy.
think the Tommy thingy is back now.
Yeah.
Had like one episode or two.
Tommy
I haven't watched it.
Hilfiger.
Yeah.
But then they did the Sun first, right?
Yeah, Tariq's one was on like three seasons.
Mm.
There should be a fourth one coming. I don't know. But
Yeah.
now the Tommy one. I mean, I don't know. They call him Power, Force, Power this, Power that. I think Force is the Tommy Egan's one.
I never really watched that show. I just remember there's a bit of a sex scene. I was like, ooh, this is too much.
I watched like a few episodes. But
Sorry,
I
I'm a clean person. I don't know.
didn't- a Christian.
Hey, by the way, while you guys are talking about it, what did you think of 50 Cent cutting the BMF? I don't know if you guys follow that, the whole BMF TV serialization.
Yeah.
And then because of when Big Meech came out and then
Right.
hooking up, pause, but like linking up with Rick Ross and them, and then 50 Cent took it some type of way, and then he cut the show.
Really?
But I mean, 50, bro. 50 is
King of
hella
petty.
petty, bro. He's hella petty. So any sort of slight, he gonna take it to the fucking max. You know what I mean? So it's like,
To be honest,
Oh,
I
it's
like.
like the one example I have. I don't know if this story is true or not. Where he bought like a whole.
The front
Sex-
seat.
oh,
yeah,
Ja
yeah.
Rule,
Yeah,
yeah.
Like, was that actually? Did that actually happen?
I think it
I
did.
think it did.
I think it
Oh,
did.
that's crazy.
I think it did.
Because there's a lot of celebrities that have actually taken the page out of that book.
Yeah.
To be
Like, they
honest-
have beef with somebody, then they're like, "Oh, you have a concert next week? Say less."
I appreciate
Change
50,
the whole-
but like, I don't think
Front row
50 is for the people. Like this whole thing with Zohar and Mamdani,
Ah.
and like 50 Cent, he only cares about his money. He's like,
Right.
actually, I don't want this guy because
But
like
I
it's
mean,
gonna affect the rich.
If you really like think about it,
Zoran.
that guy is
Zoran.
he's a businessman.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, for you to even have an esteemed or
Good for
prestigious
him.
author rewrite his book just to include something about you in his book, like the 48 Laws of Power, then you have 50
Green,
Laws
is
of
that,
Power.
who's that guy?
Robert Greene.
Robert Green.
I
yeah.
think, I mean, you know, if you really study 50 Cent's business acumen, you could learn a thing or two about.
Didn't he
that.
start Vitamin Water, right? So,
He-
Yeah,
yeah.
he did, and then he sold it.
He invested. I don't think he started.
Okay.
He invested in vitamin.
What happened to Vitamin Water? It was like pretty
Sold
cool
it.
when BlackBerry was cool. Like
It's here. They still they have. It's just in like
it's
Chinese
just not
letters,
that
but
cool
they have it here.
anymore. Like
Oh,
it
they
was.
even sell it here?
They have it here.
Haven't you seen like when you walk around and be like,
It's in the
vitamin
stores.
C,
Yeah,
vitamin
it's
B12?
here.
that's
It's
Vitamin
here.
water.
It's vitamin
Yeah.
water. It's
Oh,
vitamin
okay.
water.
Maybe
It's just
rebranding
Chinese
from
branded.
when it started.
It's just
Yeah,
Chinese
yeah.
branded.
But it's not
Because
as cool
also
as it
I
used to
mean,
be.
he-
bro.
Yeah, that's why I'm
I
like.
think he
it
sold.
Might be.
They sold. I mean,
Yeah,
whatever.
and
they
he got
sold it,
stupid
and he
money,
got
bro.
stupid
It's
rich.
like Prime. Prime was cool
Yeah.
for like a split.
Wasn't
Nah,
that
that was a
Wasn't
scam.
that during the
though.
time
Like,
when he had
Prime.
beef
that
with
was a
Rick
scam.
Ross and then he went
Yeah.
to declare bankruptcy?
Right. He not a businessman. He's
He's
a
a businessman.
businessman. Let me handle my business. Damn.
Quoting one of his other arch nemesis, Jay-Z.
All right, let's introduce Sid, yo.
Oh yeah, my bad.
That was the
Nah,
intro before the
the
intro.
editor will do the thing, but still.
But y'all do your thing. Y'all do your thing.
But
Man.
still, man. Yo, Sid, tell us who you are. Whomst are you? Tell the people.
Whomst are you?
Yeah.
I am.
Accent doesn't lie.
Amen. And y'all actually got it right today because it's like I'm from Texas, and when it comes to accents, people from Texas have a very thick accent when it comes to like speaking. So I think y'all really got it right today. So long story short, my name is Sidney Johnson, Sidney Gerald Johnson Jr. to be 100% factual. I am a descendant of Bumpy Johnson.
Okay.
Whoa!
If
Wait,
you do
the
not
Bumpy
know,
Johnson?
the Bumpy Johnson.
Oh,
the
shit.
Bumpy
He's
Johnson.
Hey, shout out,
That is
man.
my-
Shout out to Bumpy
And I
That is
enjoy
my-
watching the dramatization.
That is my great American Gangster and all that. Yeah.
No,
Wow.
the series one. The one
Oh,
with,
the series.
the one with, what's his name?
Whitaker.
Whitaker,
For
yeah.
Forrest Whitaker.
Whitaker.
Forrest
Yeah.
Whitaker. Yes. Descendant.
Yeah, the
So did you get to meet Forrest Whitaker?
The Godfather
Never.
of Harlem.
Never.
Yeah.
Never.
Shout out to Ghostman there. The Godfather of Harlem.
But yeah, my name is Sidney Johnson. I'm from Dallas, Texas.
Where they
Oh,
call-
Dallas.
Do you know what? We need Donald Trump to go to Dallas.
Hey,
Dallas does one
I'ma
thing
just say
really
that.
good. Yeah, all the presidents can.
Oh!
Oh, is Dallas
that's
like the meta capital of presidents?
John F.
I'm just
Kennedy.
saying, John F.
Yeah,
Kennedy, and the
Oh.
grassy knoll. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm gonna just put it that way. But yeah, been in China for almost 7 years. Got here in 2019. Back home, I was a journalist. Did some ad work, and got an opportunity. Got my black ass to China, and I've been here ever since, man. It's a good time.
Do you miss journalism? Are you still like pursuing some of that here, or you've never really found yourself in a space where you're using some of those journalistic instincts?
I mean, when I first got here, I did a little instincts.
Hey, I wasn't ready.
I did a little editing work when I first got here,
Yeah.
but in this, like, as far as me, I'm gonna just throw it out there. I'm very left wing, so I don't believe in proper prior restraint. I don't believe in mincing words or pulling punches. I say what I want to say. If you don't like it, then fuck you. You know what I mean? So when it comes to China, that's not the way things go here. So that's why I personally didn't practice journalism here. I have friends here that are in the business, friends that live at that building that work at that building right
the
there.
CCTV.
I call it the.
Wait,
Anyway.
Ghost, you can show them the CCTV building.
Which one is that?
It's right there, like
It's right there.
by the
It's right
kites. But
The
we
one
can
with
only
the-
see the skeletons of it.
The
Like
one with the group.
The skeletons.
the CCTV
The longer one.
building. Yeah.
It's like
No, next to the long one to the left. Like
Oh yeah.
Beyonce says everything you own.
it's like
in the
Attila the
pop
Hun. They got like heads on spikes and
Wait,
shit.
Beyonce's
outside.
from your hood. Beyonce's from your
Which
hood, right?
imagery is
Huh?
this one?
Beyonce, she's from your hood, right?
She's from Houston.
Oh,
Beyonce's
Houston.
from
What you
Houston.
know
I'm from
about
Dallas.
Houston?
Houston.
I love it.
Oh, yeah,
Like, there's
yeah.
only 2 cities in the world. It's like, what you know about Houston and what you know about
New-
Durban. There's not only two.
Oh, okay.
I don't know about that one.
Okay.
I just know
Okay.
Houston, we have a problem.
Hey, I see what you did there. I see what you did there. I see what
It's
you
a
did there.
rocket.
You
I
don't
see
know
what
it?
you did there. Houston, we have a problem.
The space
okay.
launch.
Like every time somebody's coming out with a man,
Houston, we have a problem.
Then
Oh
you
yeah,
know.
yeah.
Actually,
about to go
my favorite
down.
American expression is "What you know about that." It's
What
so
you know about
effective.
that?
I love it.
Oh, yeah.
What you know
What
about
I,
that?
I know about that from the T.I. song. What you know?
What you
about
know
And he
it?
also
about
has
that?
like a Texas
Ain't he like Atlanta?
His slang, well, it's southern.
Mm.
It's
Oh,
southern. You
it's
know what I
southern.
mean?
So
'Cause
actually, what's the difference between like other states and like how would you identify someone's from New York? Is that like,
Right.
more north?
it's
northern.
north. It's
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
northeast.
How do you
Northeast.
like differentiate?
Southern hospitality.
Because
Kentucky Fried Chicken.
true. We don't eat
Soul
KFC.
food.
We don't eat
But I
KFC.
mean, like, fried food.
Some niggas.
Pumpkin
No, but then with the accent, like if the accent doesn't like come in, like next week we have like someone from New York.
You can hear it.
Right. It's very. My dad's, the whole Bumpy Johnson shit. My dad's from New York.
Yeah.
My dad's from that side. My dad's side of the family's from New York. So the accent is very different in the sense of just it's. What's the word I'm looking for? It's colloquials, right? Like people, it's just certain things that we say back home in Texas that people in New York don't say.
Yeah.
But back to what you were saying about the T.I. thing, Atlanta niggas have a very different accent, but you only understand the difference if you from America.
Oh.
If you from America, you can spot. As soon as a nigga from Atlanta open his mouth, I know where you from. I know exactly where you
So
from.
the accent doesn't lie.
So
The accent
even in America.
The accent does not lie, brother.
So
I mean, we
not
saw
lie.
him. We saw him when he was ordering.
didn't see him. I'm tired of this.
So then I would assume that it's almost something like to an untrained ear, or maybe to somebody who's not from America, I could just be like, you guys are Americans, but you probably
can hear it.
from a different place.
Right.
But I can't pinpoint it.
You
on the
can't
map.
pinpoint, right?
Because
Right.
it's like with South Africans.
It's the same with South African
Right.
accents.
Right.
9 provinces, 12 different languages.
Yeah.
When
Right.
somebody speaks, you can tell this is Zulu.
Actually,
Right.
what happened to me last Sunday? I was at church, so so I was speaking to this guy. He's from Malaysia or something. And
Yeah.
this girl is like, nah. Where you from? Like, I'm from Johannesburg. She's
What's
like,
happening?
yeah, she's
What's
like, I'm also from South
happening?
Africa, blah blah blah. It's like, I knew from what you was like,
The
just
way-
your accent.
yeah.
You're like, I knew that you from Johannesburg
Word of the
specifically.
day.
I'm like, come on.
Word of the
guys.
day, colloquialisms.
Colloquialism.
Colloquialism.
English. But yeah.
But then it's also funny how South Africans have a mixture of. I feel like we're battling between, even when you speak, you're battling between a U.S.
That actually
accent
smells
and
good.
an American
bro.
accent.
No,
Have you
that's a
ever noticed
Joburg
that?
thing.
U.S. accent and American
That's a
accent.
Joburg
Yeah,
thing.
sometimes.
Ain't that same shit, different toilet?
It's very
No, sorry.
noticeable.
I meant.
You know what I mean?
Sorry, I
Does it
meant
like
I meant
American
UK.
and US?
I meant.
Like
I
you
meant
know a
UK.
nigga from the UK when
I
you
meant
hear him. You know
UK.
what I mean?
Oh, you wanted to say
I was looking at his drink. Oh.
you go from mandem to nigga.
Man them.
No, we're not
Man,
that bad. But
Them
No,
niggas. You know what I'm saying?
But-
Them
Yeah,
niggas.
man.
yeah.
But
Them
you know what I
niggas.
mean?
But
Yeah.
speaking about the UK and
Speaking about
please
the
edit
UK
that out.
I-
Speaking of
it-
America
it-
and the
it-
US.
Sorry, it reminds me of that beef that when I think it was Skepta and Joyner Lucas, and then some of the people were like, yo, the UK guys when they rap battling you, man, they nice. Like, what
Speaking
are
of
you
the-
saying,
Niggas are nice, man.
Speaking
UK
of the
niggas are
UK
nice. I
thing, that's
respect
mainly because of our vowels. Like we pronounce our vowels the same way, like the A, E, I, O,
Oh,
U.
yeah.
And that's mainly because of colonialism, man. Like,
Oh, yeah.
Fair.
But even America was
So
also
what's
colonized.
happening?
yeah,
How-
but
how
like
does
America has
American
their
come-
own
how
accent.
does the American accent then come in?
Americans
history.
are the colonizers. That's the thing. Not me, nigga. Look
So,
at my
like-
skin. Not me.
No. What I mean
Historically-
by what I mean by
historically,
like,
like-
what I mean by like them being colonized is like historically they were no
Same.
white people.
Okay, but like let's
right?
look at the timeline.
Right.
Let's
right.
look at the timeline. The
Right.
British came to South Africa in the 1800s. They've been in America way longer. So in terms of like accents and stuff, I think it would be more intact, like from the 1800s to now, versus like
But
Mm.
the American
1600s.
situation is also
Them-
complicated because you also have Italians, you have
Them
Yeah.
UK,
And
them
the Italians
them
infect
UK
the-
motherfuckers
the New York
fucked up
accent.
The world, innit?
Yeah.
It's
because
different,
they
man.
spread this English and it went through some evolution from from the thou and the thee to you and him or her, you know. It's but I
Right.
hear what you're saying.
I want to speak about Muay Thai. How do you say it? Like
I mean, some people pronounce it different. Muay Thai
Muay
Thai.
or some people say
Sipping Mai
Muay-
Tai.
So now this is-
Right.
this is
Muay-
what we're
sipping a
knocking
Muay
niggas
Muay
out.
Thai. You know?
how did you
Muay
get
Thai.
into that, and how do you do that here in Beijing?
Muay Thai? Well, I mean, I fought my whole life. Like, growing
All's
up.
my life.
So
I
I
have to
all's
fight.
my to this day. To this day. To this day. But I've
Shorty
always
and
shout out to Deontay Wilder, man. But I fought my whole life since I was a kid, man. I've always fought. But when it comes to like being a trained fighter, and that's a difference, you know what I'm saying? Like motherfuckers don't understand the difference between a nigga on the street and a person that trains 3-4 days a week. That's something completely different. You know what I'm saying? So I
Them
was,
niggas will knock you out.
They'll-
That's the
bro,
difference.
Because I think
you're
when
not
those-
winning
when
that
when
fight.
those guys fighting,
You're not winning that fight.
They fighting with technique and precision.
Right, it's
You
technique.
fighting just to swing.
Right, you
But
just
then that's the
swinging
thing,
wildly.
You know, these gents don't get a street fight. you know. And then one day you piss Sid off, and then he's like,
I mean,
On some
when
top
they
shit.
start doing those, you're like, I'm out of here.
I'm
Like,
a peaceful nigga, bro. I'm hella peaceful, but
Yeah.
at the same time, I don't take no
Don't
But
fuck
you
shit.
can't
around.
tell me that
I don't
one
take
day
no
you're not
shit.
you're not looking forward to one nigga just tripping out and like
I mean,
acting like a dude.
I see
let's
what you
fucking
mean.
do
This
it.
one.
Let's do
You're
the
waiting
thing.
for
I'm
it like that
yeah.
one moment.
I ain't
like,
know.
I don't think
That's
he's gonna.
spontaneous,
Are
man.
you
I'm
gonna
waiting
walk in
for
and
you to
fight like
join me.
Tompo?
No, I'm not looking to fight nobody, but
Yeah.
at the same time, I ain't no bitch, nigga. If you coming up to me with some bullshit,
You gonna square
nigga,
up?
and don't let me have a couple of these in me.
Oh,
Like we
yeah.
gonna get it fucking cracking.
what are some of the rules for Muay Thai compared to like the other like sporting, like
Combat
UFC and
sports and
stuff?
stuff,
Like,
yeah.
For Muay Thai, it's one of those things like of course, it's the art of 8 limbs. They call it the art of eight limbs, right?
Okay.
So
Yeah.
with Muay Thai, like it's different from like MMA. Like you can't if you try to sweep somebody, you try
Yeah.
to like sweep 'em on the
Oh,
ground,
yeah.
you can't hook your foot under
there's so
somebody.
many rules.
You just gotta kick it out. It's more of like you gotta kick it
that's
out.
like Tompo.
Yeah, you gotta kick it out.
Yeah.
So back to your
The
other
wall.
question, how I got into Muay Thai is that I was going through a rough patch, you know, an ex, going through some shit, moved out, got to a new spot, still in Jiangtai, where I live now. Still,
I'm dying at the
still in
ex.
China.
I got into because of the ex when you're planning to be like, yeah.
No,
Uh-huh.
no, not like
I'm
that.
feeling all
Not like that.
superhuman.
You know, for a lot of niggas, they always say that, you know, you
Hit
for
the
you-
gym,
for you
nigga.
to get
Hit the
to some right
gym.
mind, especially
Hit
after
the
going through
gym.
a lot.
But it's
Especially-
facts.
It's facts.
It's facts,
Maybe
man.
like your business didn't boom,
Yeah.
or life showed you flames, or your ex, and then it's like revenge, you know,
Right.
the fallen.
So when are you getting into Muay Thai?
Oh, actually, this is how I actually got
I'm
into
joking too soon.
running.
Too
This
soon.
is actually how I got into running. After that relationship,
You
I
ran
started
away from
running
it.
more.
I ran away from it. Hey, man,
Running away from your problems.
That's how I started. Like,
or
being
you running
serious with
away from the
running.
problems.
Literally
To
and
answer
metaphorically.
You, I just enjoy cooking, so you won't see me in the kitchen a lot.
chopping up the onions.
I invite everybody
Yeah, I'ma
to
chop-
the
I'ma
gym,
chop the
bro.
onion. Yeah.
Come.
Yeah, I want to come. Like,
Come, bro. I invited
it's every
Lele's
Saturday, right?
Lele's bitch ass. No, bro, I go like 3-4 days a week. Yeah, Lele, fuck you, nigga. But I try to get everybody out there, man. Like, it really changed my
Okay,
life
I'm coming.
in that sense because it's like I said, I was going through a hard time.
Yeah.
I was working this little training center job, and like
The evil
one of my-
first.
one of my partners was like, "Hey, man, it's this pho." Anybody that knows me knows pho is my favorite fucking food. Period. I
Oh,
love
like
pho.
Vietnamese.
Pho, the soup noodle.
Oh yeah.
I've never tried it actually.
Bro, it's fucking fantastic.
okay.
Had
Vietnamese
was looking
pho.
for it. Looking for it. He was like, "Hey, it's this building right here." He showed me the location. I went. I didn't know where it was. I didn't know which level it was. Well, which floor it was. I went up to the second floor and I just saw this gym, uppercut, where I'm still at, and it was just like this sign. And I signed up, went
Uppercut,
in,
yeah.
got some information,
That's what
signed
they're
up.
washing the windows.
So what?
What happened?
Never mind. Like I see people dangling here because I was always wondering when they wash the
Dangling?
windows. Yeah, it looks like they're
Oh
washing.
yeah, they are.
Ah, I got you.
Okay, sorry to just.
No, it's all good. It's all good.
ADHD. Yeah.
That's all good, bro. It's all good. But
Recording on skyscrapers.
went there, like I've been there. It ain't been a day. This was 2022.
After COVID.
2022 after you know, once they, you know, relaxed it and everything. 2022 went in, and it ain't been a week that I haven't been there at least twice to 3 times a week. And it's one of those things like, you know, males, we have this aggression, you know what I'm saying? And it's nothing like getting that shit out on a fucking bag or getting some sparring in, you know, you get your ass kicked sometimes.
Yeah.
It's just part of it.
You haven't broken a limb yet?
I broke my left ankle playing I've played basketball my whole life.
I mean, like from the
From Muay
sport.
Thai?
Yeah,
No. I ain't
Hey,
never
because when I
broke.
watch, I mean, of course, Hollywood bullshit. Them niggas can break your leg with just the sheen or some shit.
Oh boy,
Nah, that ain't fake, bro.
But it's
that ain't
real.
fake. Cause a nigga, bro, a
Most of
normal
those guys have been kicking bamboo trees for a minute.
banana
Yo,
trees
bamboo
and shit.
trees.
Banana trees and shit.
Really?
Yeah.
Because banana trees are soft though. I'm gonna just
But-
put that out there.
But I
Banana
feel like
trees
it's
are
also
soft.
like
They're
very
soft.
it's like a soft mash, but that's hardened over a long time. I don't
Right.
know. So you
You
can
know
keep
what?
it all the time.
Right.
I want to know how real that thing is. You know when they like hit like, and I don't know if it's like wood or how real is that? Like part of me is just like
Have
I'm
you seen that
fascinated.
Chinese-
You talking about karate when they break
Yeah,
them
when they
boards
break
and
like
shit?
wood or stuff, like I don't know
Have
what
you
sport
seen
that
that?
is.
Have
Like,
you seen that Chinese? Have you seen that Chinese video of that guy that be busy slapping things only for him to get TK'd on? He got TKO'd on the UFC power slap.
excuse
Oh,
me.
yeah.
They always be slapping bricks,
Oh,
breaking
yeah.
them and whatnot, and
Bro,
slapping each
that's
other.
the
Like,
dumbest shit I've ever seen in my
I'm
life.
like, bro.
What kind of nigga get on a thing to fucking get brain damage? You literally sign up for that power slap shit. That's the dumbest shit I've ever seen in my entire life.
Not
Because
signing
you
up for
literally-
brain
You
you're-
sign up for
damage.
brain
You're
damage.
literally standing there anticipating a
A
slap,
nigga to slap you full force with his
and
hand.
then you have to slap him back. But what are the
You're
chances?
unconscious.
What are the odds of you slapping back?
Bro,
There's
you're
no-
dumb, bro. You're dumb.
Mate, can I ask?
It's nice watching it though.
What's
What is
that?
your experience like as a Black American, like in China or overseas, considering that like your guys' culture contributed so much in terms of like music? Like, I mean, even if you listen to Chinese rap, it's got like elements of like Black American
rap.
culture. Yeah,
To even say
literally.
rap.
You go to Korea.
in China.
Yeah,
To
you
even
go
say
to
rap.
Korea. You got-
You know that song? Washington John.
Ah,
Oh,
that
yeah,
shit's
yeah,
huge.
yeah.
That shit's huge.
The sound is like someone cleaning.
But anyway, what
But I'm
you
saying, like, you go to Korea and it's like heavily influenced by Black American culture, but sometimes it feels like there's no acknowledgement. Like, you know, Korean fried chicken comes from the soldiers.
Absolutely.
The fashion comes from K-pop. There would be no K-pop without the R&B
Absolutely.
and
Not the
stuff.
pop.
How
Absolutely.
does that feel? Like,
Well, it's a saying.
Gentrification.
Facts. It's a saying in the States, right? Like, you love our rhythm,
Matrix.
but you don't love our blues, right?
love our blues, yeah.
You love our rhythm, but you don't love our blues.
Yeah.
So when it comes to, you know, Black American, the contributions that Black Americans have made,
Yeah.
not even just in America, to just the world,
World in general.
it's one of those things to where we just recognize, like, hey, we've done this. If you want to partake in Black culture, because Black Americans are one of the most acceptable cultures that I've ever seen, even to our detriment. We accept people, Black people. I'm sorry, Black people accept that a white person could be like, oh, I can do a ding. Oh, he's invited to the
He's
barbecue.
invited to the barbecue.
Nigga, get the fuck out of here. What has he
Yeah.
done? What has he done?
I
Hey,
feel like that's,
it's the
I feel
same
like
thing
that's
with
a
South
South
What has he
Africa.
done?
You know, in South
Actually
Africa,
done.
what they do, they see a white person
Right.
dropping some amapi out of this.
Oh,
yeah, he can get the leg.
he's
he can
cool.
Get the leg.
Oh, get the
Or
fuck out
someone
of here.
like speaks vernac for a
Yeah.
second.
Right.
Our equivalent of invited to the
Right.
barbecue is you can get the leg.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Even though we want our land back,
Right.
we like,
The
yo,
parallel.
you
Like,
can
no,
keep it-
man,
you keep it
no.
handsome, my boy.
So in
But
that
that's what
sense,
he'll be.
we are very accepting, but I believe that when it comes to hip hop culture, because of what it represents, what it actually represents, people
I
see
think there you guys have a lot of gatekeepers there.
people see hip, and I think hip hop should be gay kept to a certain
Yeah,
degree.
definitely.
It should be gay kept
It
to a
should
certain
be.
degree because you got these motherfuckers in the U.S. I'm sorry, Canada. What's that? Tom McDonald and these other Forgiato Blow. These motherfuckers made actual songs about lynching Black
What?
people. Look it up. Look it up.
They took
Lynching
Black
people.
culture to then make a
Bro,
song about lynching Black people.
this
Like,
nigga-
Is that like current affairs? Like,
Oh, this happened like a couple months ago.
That is
Couple
crazy.
months ago. Couple months ago.
In Canada.
I think
In
whoever
Canada.
that person was knew what he was doing.
No, but then that's the thing. It's like
Because you're gonna get people talking.
It's the same thing
You're
of
gonna get a backlash, and then
I'm going
and
to
then
call
we're gonna
you a
wanna
nigga.
listen to your song.
It's
Right.
the
It's
same
gonna
thing.
rig
It's
up
like,
your numbers because
Right.
you wanna be like,
Right.
what the fuck is he
But
saying?
it's also like Canada is also quite a fishy
and
country.
that's how they
they're
know
good,
that you'll listen to it because it's your creation. Understand?
Canada gets
That's how they
really
know
good
that-
PR in terms of looking like this great country, but like they've got so much racism that they don't really like detail.
Bro.
Until you mention things like this, and it's like actually like
Ain't Canada the second? I mean, the place where they have the biggest Chinese population outside China, or among the top 5, I think. Because I think Indonesia is probably Singapore, Indonesia,
Right.
somewhere up there.
No.
Bro,
It's almost like South Africa.
I met some random girl here in like one of these streets, and then I was like to her, yo, you might be from Halifax, and then she looked at me shocked, like, how would you know? And I was like, actually, when I was studying in Europe, a bunch of Chinese
See,
people.
she didn't expect that.
They are from
She
Halifax.
didn't expect that. She didn't expect
Yeah,
that.
she didn't think I was
She
no
didn't
Halifax.
expect you to She didn't expect you to be traveled. You know
and
what
to
I'm
be
saying?
cultured.
Right.
Yeah,
Right. She didn't
I was
expect
on my
that.
Masego shit.
She didn't
Boy,
expect
I'm
that.
well traveled.
Masego, I
man.
fuck with Masego. I
He
fuck
the
with
shit, he the
Masego.
shit.
I fuck with Masego.
So yeah,
But long story, what we were getting at is that, you know, what I was trying to say is that, you know, it's ironic that no matter where you go in the world, like
you
not
will
even
see
like
some, not even some. You will see a heavy influence of the black culture.
Andre, not even just that. That is true, but not even just that. Is that if you Andre, one of the goats,
3000.
Andre 3000. He wore whenever they did like the little tour and shit. Their most recent tour, he had this like, you know,
T-shirt or
sweet,
something like that,
yeah. He had it on, and it said, why are darker skinned people treated the worst in any country you go to? And that's a fact. Wherever you go,
Man,
darker.
From the moment you get at the airport, you
Yeah.
are already.
Is it not changing though? Like in South Africa?
Nah,
No, wait, can I say, compared to when I was growing up, like there was a thing of, oh, someone's a yellow bone, but like now it's like, it doesn't really matter. Like you look at the TV adverts in South Africa, there's like a variety of different black people. It was a thing. Colorism was a thing. It still exists, I'm pretty sure, but like it's not as.
But you also gotta remember there's too much token blackism that also happens. Right. Where we're just gonna do, I mean, by token blackism, I mean you're gonna put 1 or 2, 3 black people that may, most of the time, are oblivious to the black problems and the black sufferings. But because they're black and they are somewhat amicable to the whatever propaganda whoever is pushing, then they'll put those as token blacks.
Are we talking about like the advertising industry and like them putting like
not just because that's the propaganda. That's what everyone sees.
I could talk advertising, I could talk music, I could talk all spaces.
So
of
why I'm
entertainment
asking
and
is
everything.
it because like there was a debate recently about like fashion models where it's just like they put like specific a type of like I don't know how to put it, like
but then now you have the Lupita Nyong'os, you have the Lupita,
It's almost like in pursuit.
But also that also, I feel like that's also,
in pursuit of representation, they went to the extreme. It's okay, we're gonna find the blackest
that's
girl.
what I'm trying to
and that's also like
there's this new model who's supposedly the highest paid.
Isn't the newest girl?
Dark.
She just won,
But she's
right?
skinny though. Yeah,
She just won. Yeah, I forget her name. It was a very dark skinned woman. She just won like some pageant.
I mean,
for,
it's
like,
beautiful.
She is beautiful.
But like you're saying,
Beautiful
instead of representing all black people, you just went to the extreme.
Well, now they just take some
and Hollywood Lupita.
Pardon me
you don't want to
to say this.
represent us, but you're going to go for the extreme.
Pardon me to say this. It's somewhat low key throwing it back in your face on something like it's a joke. Like it's a joke to us guys.
But then guys,
Because when I go find someone that even you yourself, you might under
I'm
the
still
guise
not
of colorism,
represented.
under the guise of colorism, you might feel some type of way. But at the end of the day, as people, we are beautiful regardless of the melanin percentage in our skin.
Coming back to you, it's another catch-22. It's like we want representation, and then the white people own the media will go for an extreme to be like, actually, screw you people, we're going to get the darkest looking person who doesn't represent anyone. And then you can't speak about it because like now it's colorism.
Exactly. So you see, it's like it is catch-22 because they're like, we're going to find someone that
but like,
you yourself, I've never been
technically.
exposed to that kind of dark shade. Because in my in the environments where I grew up in, we don't have anything close to that. But still, I still appreciate and love them because they're from what? They're from the motherland, they're from Africa. However, to the guys out there, they're just using this as token black to make more money because also for them it's like, oh, we can show you that different colors can be accentuated on this type of skin. And then you have now like almost like a can of worms where now someone's gonna come and say, okay, the wokeism culture, the fat people, I'm sorry for using that word, but like the fat people, the skinny people, the community.
Sorry, they're not called fat, they're called inflated. That's the politically
big bones. They're big bones.
I'm joking.
I mean, they are big bone. I mean, for that bone to carry all that mass, it has to be, you know. And then now you have people that are like, I could make an example with Lizzo. When Lizzo came out into the media, she was classified.
She fucked herself.
Lizzo,
she fucked herself. Bro.
When Lizzo came into the scenery, a lot of people that are big boned or big bodied were very happy that they have representation. as soon as Lizzo decided
Lost
to take,
that weight. Now she's like, oh, fuck y'all fat bitches.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
as
saying?
soon as he
Get the
decided,
fuck out of
I mean,
here.
Adele, as soon as they decided to take a health conscious decision to say, I'm gonna change my body and my life,
Adele
then
changed on
the
her.
big body
Oh,
people are gonna
fuck
hate on them.
y'all. Oh, fuck y'all.
But
Fuck
the
y'all fat
conspiracy
bitches.
was that she took Ozempic.
It doesn't matter what she took. Point of the matter
That's
is,
that O.
no, listen.
She took that O, boy. She took that O.
I hear that she, I mean, allegedly she.
Guys,
made
can I
us-
just
No, hear me out, hear me
segue?
out. I wanna
I
say
actually,
this.
you remember last week when we were weighing ourselves on the scale there, and you were like, I'm 100 and blah blah blah. I actually wanted to say,
I should take
maybe you
it
should, but I was like, maybe it's gonna
Hey, I mean,
Go to the gym.
I drink a
Fuck
lot.
O, nigga.
I drink too much. I don't think the O work for me.
But there's a different look
It's
between
sugar,
like
bro.
an Ozempic.
yeah,
and
the sugar, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
It's just sugar.
There's a
It is.
difference between the Ozempic like weight loss and a normal weight loss. You can see.
Yeah, because those Olympic
Look
weight
at-
loss, if you can't maintain that bitch coming back with
It comes
vengeance.
back.
Oh.
With vengeance.
But
But-
then also when you lose a lot,
Yeah. That's that
Did you see
Ariana Grande.
Did you see the major? Did you see the Major
Ariana
League
Grande
video?
shit.
Did you see the Major League video?
they were in the gym though.
Eh?
They
That was
were-
performance.
Okay.
Performance.
They ain't actually in there, you know.
So what I was trying
PR.
what I was trying to get to with the Lizzo situation is that like when she down lose all that weight, whether it be through drug assistance or through her doing the work.
What's she still lost?
Point of the matter is she lost weight and she took a decision to do
Right.
that for herself.
Right.
What did those people come and do? Or you a sellout? And then also now you look back on the other dark side that you probably never heard of or you don't know of. A lot of the big body people that are influencers, most of them don't make it
Big
past
body.
30. A lot of them have died already.
Oh, they did?
Yeah, you can go on the internet and check. There's a bunch of like
Really?
articles where it shows you that this one used to influence people to do this. They be doing mukbang,
Okay.
died at 37. Why? Had a check. This one did this and this and this. Bro, I actually came across that article. I don't
crazy.
remember where, but
Yeah.
I could probably put the link.
That's a
somewhere
bit
to find
sad.
it.
That's a bit sad. And like,
So it's almost like you can never please nobody in this world, bro.
yeah, bro.
But then
like,
how do we actually balance
I feel
life?
like- I was
and,
gonna
like,
What is
I
the
don't
balance,
like-
nigga?
I feel like that's what we're getting at. Like you need to, because like that guy, you remember the Liver King? That guy was like a
Fuck
fitness.
that fucking fake ass. I knew that nigga was on steroids as soon as I saw that shit. Like, stop, bro. This nigga talking about, nigga, I eat bull testicles.
Exactly.
Nigga, shut
You
the fuck up.
understand?
You on steroids, bro.
And
Stop
that guy
it.
has
Stop
like,
it.
if we look at
Stop
like a YouTube.
But who
you
walks
find
around
that
with a
a lot
red
of
Stop it.
so wait, what happened with the liver
Stop
thing? Like,
it.
explain. Like,
Actually, he got exposed eventually.
Right.
Because he was like faking
On
it.
steroids.
Like was.
He's on steroids. And
it
he's
was-
trying to act like he lives this, like, completed, like
some
carnivore,
primal-
carnivore,
yeah, some
primal
primal
diet.
lifestyle type shit.
Nigga, you on steroids, bro. Shut the fuck. But that's the world we live in, bro.
Guys, there's
It's appearance versus reality.
Yeah.
there's a certain influencer, and like, okay, it's just like the weight loss was so quick, but it's like that couldn't happen in 2 months, and like people are suspecting Ozempic.
In SA.
If you
I'm
don't
not
eat,
saying any location.
Which African language do you understand?
I don't understand
Talia.
any of it.
Talia.
My girlfriend she's from fucking Chatsworth,
Durban.
a
He
motherfucking.
hates Durban, so I don't know.
She's
Bro,
Indian.
this guy
South
keeps saying that I hate Devin because I don't agree with his point of
What?
I mean, to be perfectly
views.
fair.
Last episode, I mean, there was this episode we did. Whenever it comes out. It was like supposed to like which came first, the quarter or bunny child. This nigga
Oh,
from
no, that's
Durban,
just food.
and
I
he
don't
was,
know about
and he,
this.
Yeah, he was like,
I don't know
yo,
about this.
the bunny child. And I'm like, nah. And then he felt like, why you always coming for Durban? I'm like, bro.
Debo, can I tell you? There was one point where I was wrong.
Debo,
statistic.
how?
I was wrong in the one statistic.
How?
No, I want to give you credit.
Oh, wait,
I was actually wrong in the one statistic. Actually, the Free State's GDP is more than KZN's.
oh, wow.
Yeah.
They have
I'm
more
gonna give
farms there.
No, gold mines and stuff as well. Like,
Oh, gold
yeah.
mines. But then
This
why the-
nigga.
Okay, wait.
What you mean we got more farms?
Wait, let's
I ain't
include.
got
I
nothing
want
to
to.
say
I want
about
to
this,
include
man.
Sid in
I
this
ain't got
one,
nothing
right?
to do
With
about
the
this.
Free State. I feel like, don't you think that the people, the refugees, are they from the Free State? Went to the US.
Nah.
You talking about the white South African?
The white
Yeah.
South African.
Get the fuck out of here,
The
bro.
Buddhists
Get the
from
fuck
Free
out of
State,
here.
as much as they may be sometimes-
They're very
We love
patriotic.
South Africa.
Get the
they love
fuck
their
outta
patriotic
here,
as fuck,
bro.
They're
And
But
they
how do
learn
you feel
Sotho.
about-
You know that those are the
Nigga.
those are like the most
Patriotic.
patriotic South Africans that you will meet. Like they,
They
are
would
so
never
open
leave.
to learn. I mean,
They even
I
speak
know
Sotho.
They speak Sotho, bro. I've gone to certain farms where I've met like white Afrikaners that actually speak Sotho with me, and I'm like, shit, where you from? I get on my place in blow. Yeah.
Bro, isn't that the weirdest thing about like South Africa? Sometimes you go to the most like places that you think is conservative and they're the most open-minded people. Then you go to places where you think they're open-minded. I'm liberal. Those people are racist, low key.
Even my first white person was from Bloemfontein.
Well, your first white person that you met.
My first Buddha person
that you met.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I wanted to suss it out of it.
Did you guys not see that thing?
What did she say? No. That's like I'm coming.
Yo,
Yo,
listen.
Because I didn't know what the fuck you were talking about.
My first and probably currently last South African I've ever had some entanglements with.
Hide the sausage.
Entanglement.
Hide the sausage.
I got you.
Was a lady from Bloemfontein, and this was like when was it? Like 20.
Was her name Mariki?
Nah, she had a beautiful name, but I'm not gonna shout it out.
When was it?
2020.
That's the last time you got some pussy. Damn.
Regina.
Wait.
That's a wow.
Hey, it's dry lands in this bitch.
Nah, it ain't dry lands, my nigga.
No, you got some. It's dry.
It ain't dry lands, my nigga.
Nah, but I meant like white South African 2020.
Yeah.
And that was an Afrikaner.
How did you guys meet?
Tinder, my boy.
Okay,
Whoa.
yeah, right geswipe.
Tinder's easy.
Yeah, like I mean, I was a student in Europe, so you know, I was even how I even came to
You
know about
are
Tinder.
using this Europe card so much.
No, because that's what
This is
that's
a valuable.
Every time.
No, I'm gonna be
Every
honest
time
with
it's
you.
like Europe.
I'm gonna be honest with you now. So
Exodia!
listen,
What is the cheese like?
You-
When I was in Europe,
Yu-Gi-Oh!
it's time to Listen,
everything is like this cheese. When I was in Europe.
Hey, this is my obelisk.
Oh, obelisk.
No,
Alright, my
I'm-
nigga.
fine.
Mike.
So we can move on to the next topic. I'm just gonna say this real quick. Everything that I came, not everything entirely, but some
came
of
in
the
her?
so-called things that I came to know. Like you know when people talk about
Everything that you came in.
Ah,
that on
too
camera.
soon.
ah.
Bible, what you want to? No, what I'm trying to imply there is that you know how people go to university and then they start to lighten up or you blooming or whatever.
More liberal.
I didn't have my blooming moment until Europe.
Oh.
Okay.
So that's why for me Europe somewhat holds a particular
Yeah.
influence. A sphere of
Blooming
influence.
moment, Bloemfontein.
What part of
Bloemfontein.
What part of you?
France, Germany.
Yeah, a lot. France, Germany, and specifically Romania.
Okay, bro.
Wow, interesting.
Yeah, Eastern Europe. Yeah. You know, so
Fair
so that's why every time when I'm like, yo, Europe, because some of my best moments in like, I wouldn't say like the best,
I want
but
to
like
include
up there in top 10.
Sid
they
in
come
this
from
in
Europe,
this same conversation how it
What
started as well.
The Afrikaners.
Yeah. What's your view on the not the Afrikaners but the refugees?
The refugee, yeah, because
Yeah,
it's
the
only for
Afrikaners.
Afrikaners.
I mean,
And
it was like
what if
50 or
they're-
some shit.
like, do you guys not see like Trump bought a plane to South Africa recently
Yeah.
for 50 Afrikaners and
Yep.
only 3 went.
Yep.
Only
Again.
3 went. And like it's like
They did it again.
if you're a refugee, why would only 3 people go?
Did they do
Right.
it again?
Yeah,
Right.
only 3 people came on the plane.
No, because you know what, ne?
came in the plane like
They bought seats for 50 people. Only 3 showed up at the airport.
showed up.
What refugees are those? Like really, if
but,
it was
I
a,
mean, let's be real. Before you answer, sorry. Let's be real. If you remember when that whole issue came to light, a bunch of Afrikaners, South Africans went on TikTok and all these things, and they started showing videos of like our so-called Ubuntu, like, yo, where's the what they call it? Where's the genocide towards these type of people?
Yeah.
Because
Out
it didn't
here,
happen.
But then I feel
Dancing,
like, sorry,
aren't you
singing,
driving
it
a
didn't
Ferrari?
You know what I'm saying?
sorry before you answer. I feel like a bias that I hold. I feel like Afrikaners are Africans.
No, they
Why?
are.
Like I feel like
Bro,
they
it's the
are.
same
No,
with
no,
Americans.
guys, wait. I have a
It's the
different.
same.
I have a
Yeah,
different
I have a
definition.
very different.
I have a
I wouldn't
different.
say,
Very
listen,
different,
listen,
bro. Very
be
different.
quickly.
Like,
Okay, when you finish, can I speak after
Yeah,
you?
sure.
Okay.
Go
I'm
ahead,
coming
go
from
ahead.
this point.
Burning one.
I'm
Everyone
coming
has
from
to
this
jump
point.
in.
I'm coming
Yeah.
from a point of nationalization. You've been in a country, according
Okay,
to the
that's
laws, you've been in a country for more than a particular number of years. therefore you can identify.
But
as
from
black.
what?
Can I then say?
But from what though?
Can I say nationality and ethnicity is two different things. So
Facts.
you can be
Okay,
facts.
So wait,
ethnicity-wise,
let you finish.
My
So
bad.
you can be South African. You can be South African. We agree. Like you can be a white South African. But like when we define ethnicity, African is reservedly like I can be born in Korea and be a Korean citizen, but I'll never be Asian.
Let's put it this way.
You can
To
be
your
French, but you'll never be European.
To
as a
your
black
point,
person.
Luanda.
Okay,
To
yeah.
your point,
But-
is Elon Musk an African American?
No, he's South African.
No.
No.
Is Elon Musk an
that's a
African American?
You
That's a
don't have to
beautiful
defeat
question.
that.
Is he an
That's a beautiful
African
question.
American?
He's not. He does not identify
No.
himself as that.
In America, he is an African
Technically.
American. But
But-
that's the point I'm trying to make.
But then that means you are supporting my
Hold on. Let
He
me,
is an
And he
African
is
Let's
also
backtrack.
Afrikaner.
Let's
Is he
backtrack.
British or Afrikaner?
Hold on.
He's Afrikaner, no?
He's
He's
African.
Afrikaner.
Yeah,
He's
yeah,
Afrikaner.
So if Elon
Yeah.
Musk is African American, what makes you?
African
Nigga,
American.
I am.
But
there
like
is
black
a
Americans
distinction.
didn't choose to
There
leave
is a
Africa.
distinction. There is
They
a
didn't
distinction.
choose.
Okay, what's the
I'm
distinction?
asking-
Let's go
I'm
there.
There is a
I'm asking
distinction.
from a point of wanting to understand.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
I'm just
Black-
saying they didn't choose to leave
Black
Africa.
people,
In
not
America.
just black Americans.
Mm.
Black people have existed in North America pre Africans
Pre-colonization.
coming
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
to America,
Yeah,
to
yeah,
North
yeah.
America.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
When you look at the Olmecs,
Yeah.
when you look at fucking statues of them,
In
they had
Mexico,
those
they got
big
a
ass
white
nose, big ass lips.
Yeah,
Nigga,
that
come
guy's
on.
talking about the tequila now.
Right.
Yeah, no.
I'm just saying.
Is this like the
actual
FBA
civilization
stuff?
of
Right.
Mexico.
And not
Yeah, yeah.
not
Spanish.
totally FBA. But what
Okay.
I'm trying to say is that we have existed
And
pre-colonization.
we have
Okay, but
traveled
then now
across
the
the
question
world.
becomes, who did you descend from? Did you descend from the Olmecs or did you descend from the...
No, nigga, you
we
descended-
all
That's a different
we
story.
all
From
descend from
Africans.
Africa. We
We
all
descend
did.
from Africa.
That
you
is
guys are chaka-
undisputable.
We know
That is
Africa.
undisputable.
We're not,
That
that's
is
just
not
facts.
disputable.
Bro, you know
We
what?
all
you,
descend from
you
Africa.
You trying to find how an
We
apple
all
came to be
descend
an
from
apple
Africa.
and what's the difference
Mm.
between
We
an
all
apple
do.
and a pear. Motherfucker,
We
they
all
fall
do.
on the same
So
familiar.
We
you
all
guys say your
African.
nose on a picture in China, you come from
We
China.
all
Do
African.
you know that they're?
We all
Wait,
African.
finish, please.
I
Like,
almost said
cook.
something.
You can
controversial.
say it.
They're real. Like I don't want to say they're real, but like if you actually even check the Chinese family tree,
The
blacks.
koi, yeah.
Yeah.
You
Even
check
Chinese.
the
The koi
Chinese,
and the eyes.
Chinese,
Even
the
Chinese.
Japanese,
The
Even
koi
Chinese.
and
the
they
whole
have
entire world.
They were dark skinned.
The whole entire world.
They were dark-skinned
predominantly
people.
was all dark
They were dark-skinned
but
people.
because of assimilation to the conditions and the environment.
Right.
Can I add
Chinese
another
and
thing?
skins.
Right.
Can I add another
Right,
thing?
right.
Another thing that makes this whole conversation so interesting is because like people tend to think that like people moved around because of Europeans. Before Europeans, there was a lot of movement.
Yeah.
Even in South Africa, there's proof that Chinese people came to South Africa way before European colonization.
yeah.
So it's very believable that like even before colonization, there's actually proof. Like you go to the Philippines, there's black people there who
Yeah.
settled
Yeah,
all the
yeah,
way, and
yeah.
they're indigenous.
Yeah.
They can track their family
Yeah.
tree far back than you could.
The
even-
Maoris,
you
they can even like trace
Yeah.
it like.
If you when you talk about the
You
Maoris, you can even now go and talk about
So
the
that's where the
richest person
miscon-
ever to have ever existed.
Mansa.
Mansa Musa.
Mansa
Now
Musa.
going into
The richest
no.
human
It's
to
not-
ever
no, no, no,
exist.
No, but
You
define
won't
work
find-
then.
Let
Okay,
me see
define
the
work.
point.
I want to hear
No,
your
I
definition
want
of
to
work.
say my piece before
Say
you
your
can,
piece.
before
Say your
you can
piece.
talk about wokeism.
Say your piece.
The point that you're missing is when we bring in factuals, you want to talk about wokeism because perhaps the only time you had that information was through woke people.
No.
Remember- let me
But
finish,
like, what's
let
your
me cook, let me
definition
cook.
of work?
Remember that information is available to anyone to access.
Everyone.
It's more about how you use the information.
So
and how you
positive
report
black
it.
news is
You know what
work.
I'm saying?
Yeah.
I wouldn't know, but what I'm
That's
trying to
what I'm
imply
saying.
is, did you even know that for even
Morocco's not so
let's
far
call
from
them by
Spain, so it
the-
makes sense about the
it's
Moors.
Northern
And then
Africa.
they
Wait,
chose.
wait.
Wait, I
Hold on,
haven't
let him
finished.
finish, let him
Oh,
finish.
Let me cook.
Let him cook.
The modern
Let
day
me cook.
science. The modern day science that they learned in universities back then, they did the first eye cataract movement. 800 years ago.
No,
The mass- wait, wait.
Don't be dismissive.
Oh, okay, so if it's black and positive, it's just
Don't
work.
be dismissive.
Listen, so then they did like they calculated the mass that they did like 800 years ago with no calculators. It is like no, it's not the pyramids. This is Timbuktu University.
It's because like
I wanna
know,
speak
Okay, wait, can I
Moroccan
finish it
Is
off?
that- is that-
Egyptians
so-
are seen
Is that
as
Samuel L.
Arab
Jackson
now.
character in
There's
movies?
because
Can I just
Morocco-
finish it off?
Go ahead,
Are you
Luanda.
gonna-
Go ahead.
Can I
Luanda.
just finish
Go
it?
ahead,
Chicago
Luanda.
talk, nigga.
Can I just finish it
Django.
off?
Chicago talk, nigga.
Can I just?
Because it's shit on black positivity. Do you know that even the
Can
very
I-
same cell phone that you use
Go ahead, Luanda.
wouldn't
Go ahead,
exist
Luanda.
if it wasn't of a black person?
And can I just finish it
Everyone
off?
knows
Can I
that,
just finish
guys.
off? The
Oh,
si-
now everybody knows that.
So 800 years ago, they did a study at Sorbonne University in France. They're like, oh, this is equivalent of our second-year university with all the modern technology. Those are done 800 years in Africa. Is it work now? If it's black
When
and
we're talking
positive, it has to be work.
we're not trying to use that as I understand.
Not
That's
even
what-
just that.
that's what I'm
Not
saying.
even
I
They
just
taught
understand.
Europeans
No,
maths.
Not even just
I
that.
understand
1,
why.
2,
Fact.
3.
Okay,
But they see that as
I'm gonna
Arab
be quiet.
now.
I'm gonna be quiet. But I wanna say
Bullshit.
this. I'm gonna be quiet. But I wanna say
Bullshit.
this. I understand why
Okay,
you
let him
can see this
talk also.
wokeism.
Bullshit.
Yeah.
It's because majority of the time when people want to push their own narratives, they like to steal certain parts. The same way
Right.
that as a Christian, someone can misquote a scripture to push their own agenda.
Right.
Okay, Freddie,
But
now
now
you
your
speak.
So
turn.
this
Let
is
him
my
speak.
point.
Let
This
him
is
speak.
my point. guys.
Speak your piece, Freddie.
My cousin that lives in Kofimvaba, wherever,
Where the
can
fuck is
retell.
Where the fuck is
Can retell.
I don't know
that you guys are
anything
telling.
about it. I
Sure.
can't speak.
And you guys don't even know where Kofimvaba is.
I
know,
can't speak.
I
Okay,
do.
shit.
I
have
can't
this
speak.
knowledge,
I
like,
can't speak.
When I
can't
go
speak.
home,
don't
she
know.
like retells African history as it is, as it
Yeah.
was passed down from our family.
And you're just
from
like, it's
us.
work, it's work.
No. It's very valuable because
Yeah.
I can like reproduce and like my grandkids can, my
Away.
kids can
Right.
go there and
Right.
she's the oracle
Okay, no.
of our
The
family.
oracle.
you understand?
Red pill, blue pill. You know what I'm saying?
You understand? But
Okay, Neo.
how? Look at you being Morpheus with your glasses right now.
Morpheus ass nigga.
You understand?
Lawrence
I'm Freddie.
Wishburn in this
Freddie,
motherfucker.
speak. And I'm also curious about like your definition of work. That's why I'm like, maybe I misunderstand what you mean
Woke.
by work.
Woke is not knowledge.
What is work for
action.
you? What is
It's
work
like
for you?
love. Love is not.
I can
feel
respect that, Freddie. I can
Okay.
Hey,
respect
Baba,
that. I
can
can
I
respect
see
that.
that you love me? Can I see
I can
that
respect that.
Donna?
I can respect
The
that.
You
opposite
understand?
of work is sleep.
I can respect
That's also
that.
an action. You're sleeping.
Yeah.
I can respect
Whoa.
that.
See, now we're
shit,
using
I'm
all this
I
knowledge.
see what Freddie's
Yeah,
saying. It's
me, I
action.
know.
Oh, yeah.
It's a verb.
I just wanted to
Yeah.
understand what you meant.
Woke
Like,
is
Freddie.
like I'm
Woke
woke.
is a
like,
verb.
okay, so I'm
Yeah,
putting
Freddie.
action
we're
to
doing,
what I
like,
believe.
That's why
So
I
I'm not
make
just
the
speaking.
example of my cousin.
Okay.
She's good for.
She's knowledgeable, but like no action.
Her purpose is I can take Sid and
But
she'll
we need
be like
people like that.
Xhosa
though.
culture, blah 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 blah. blah.
Because
Okay,
we
Xhosa
don't know
culture-
anything
I
about
think
it.
I see
need people
what you're
like
saying.
that.
You
Anything about
understand?
it.
I think I see what
We
you're
need
saying.
She's
with
very valuable with that.
we have the knowledge of.
We need the knowledge.
We might
though.
even say to awaken people
Yeah.
to know, but
And
we
that
are not
knowledge-
awakening people.
Economics,
But we're not applying
everything,
it.
Like
Your
Yeah,
issues with
yeah, yeah.
application.
I mean, it's great that
African
we
knowledge is
have
like, you know,
we are the
everything
founders of
is there.
civilization.
So your
as
issues with
African people,
application
but, like, what
are-
are we doing with
What
it?
are we
It's not
doing?
even
Yeah, okay.
debatable.
Nah, I
It's
see
not
you, man.
debatable.
You understand?
I'm a
It's
definite-
not debatable. I see what you're saying, Freddie.
So he's
Yeah.
issues with
We-
application.
It's like, okay, let's go back to the
We-
Matrix.
we
The Matrix
caught-
that
we-
we were
we-
speaking
we-
about.
Back to the Matrix.
Yeah.
We caught up in
As the
victimization.
Oracle was saying that, Neo, you can actually bend the spoon like that
Which-
kid.
To be fair, the Oracle was the most important character in the Matrix.
Yeah. we
She
call
is
it
the. And what was she?
a black woman.
A black woman. She was a black woman.
So I think
She was a black
in
woman.
conclusion, not even like to necessarily cut it, but I think it's like all this knowledge and no action or no passing it on doesn't do shit.
But the problem is that we have such a fucking divide in the fucking diaspora.
Man, whoever did
That's
divide and
the
conquer-
It's so
fucking
annoying.
problem.
It's so annoying.
That's the
In fact,
problem. That's the
about to go there.
problem.
In fact, that's a soft launch for this
That's
topic.
the problem.
For
Divide
example,
and conquer.
For
It's a
example-
divide.
For example,
Ghost
what's
lady.
up? What's
It's a
up with
divide.
Africans and African Americans?
Wait. We start
Let's
here.
get into it. Let's get into
My
it.
nigga.
Let's get into
And like,
it.
mate,
lit.
it's not
Let's
even
get
just
into it.
Africans. I feel
Let's
like
get into
sometimes,
it.
like, you go on TikTok, it's like a war between like Caribbeans, British, UK, Africans, and then within Africans, it's like Nigerians, Kenyans, and
Yeah.
then South
Perhaps, yeah,
Africans.
that's a
South
good-
Africa,
that's a
Right.
good launch.
South Africa.
Right.
What's up?
Right.
What's up with the conflict?
Let me
between the diaspora?
let me go ahead and flesh it out. Okay.
Yes, sir.
In Black America,
Yeah.
a big person that is in the black sphere
Is it
is
Dr.
a man
Umar?
named fuck Umar. Fuck Umar. It's a dude.
I have
It's a
his
dude.
WhatsApp actually.
We
It's
gotta
a
focus.
dude.
Do you? How do you
It's
get
a-
his WhatsApp?
We gotta focus, brothers.
It was in South
It's a
Africa.
dude
We gotta
named.
focus, brothers.
It's a dude named Tariq Nasheed.
Oh,
Now
yeah.
he is fucking he separates black
Black
people.
Yeah.
right.
How
It
so?
can be xenophobic in the sense of he operates on the sense of FBA.
The
The
FBA
whole
people.
concept of
Okay.
FBA. Do
nigga
I
guys.
foundational black Americans?
Americans.
Now,
Okay.
it is an antithesis to the concept of Marcus Garvey in the concept of
Africa.
Your
a complete
Filipinos
diaspora,
and
right?
the whole
Now-
black empowerment movement.
Now, I do agree with him, and this may be controversial. I do agree with him in the concept of what he talks about is delineation.
Okay, what is that?
Delineation is, hey, black Americans, we have done this. We are this.
Okay, we laid the foundation. You wouldn't
Right.
have your
This
rights
is
without
our
us.
foundation. Jamaican Americans, y'all do this. Y'all do this, and we
Yeah.
acknowledge that.
This is
Yeah.
tribalism on feet.
Whatever
Actually,
y'all do.
no, it's in a sense like
And
double.
I'm just,
No.
It's for me to understand.
What
like,
I'm
what
saying
I
is,
said.
I just want to say is like in South Africa, it's like we fought for rights for like everyone
Fair.
to be in
It's
South
like-
Africa.
Okay, wait.
So,
Let me just before you come back in, right?
Right.
Now you're going to say that the first
No,
two,
I didn't finish.
Wait.
So how
The
do you know
first
what I'm
two
gonna say?
presidents
We're
were
No, I didn't even
Xhosa.
go to
So the
president.
Xhosas
I didn't
were
even say
super
that.
hard. So let's give them their recognition.
I didn't even go to that.
There's something like that.
He's just
I was
asking a
just
question.
saying, like in South Africa, right? Black South Africans fought so hard for their rights so that everyone else can come to the country. And then when people come, just respect the people who were there first. Like, if that makes sense. Like, you can't be like,
when those people are there, they're
Yeah,
fighting.
that's where I was going.
Like, for example, when Nigerians do the most, and then we like, no, they're like, xenophobia.
so you can't be like, you're in a country and be like, oh, you people are dumb. But like, these people fought for you to be there. If that's
Right.
what I'm saying. Like,
what I'm trying to get at is that,
oh,
of course, at the end of the day,
thank you. Freddie couldn't
At
do this. He
all-
was like mad. Like,
at the end of the day, black people need to stand together, whether you African, whether you Jamaican, whether you
Definitely.
Scottish black.
Yeah.
We
yeah.
have
Scottish
to
black
stand
man.
together.
I like what you
Yeah,
did
the
with
new
that
thing.
shit.
Scottish
The
black
new
man.
thing.
Yeah, the new
We
thing.
didn't even know them niggas existed.